This is part of the Winslow and Kelly permanent collection that we purchased from the last art show. It's called Fred and Ginger Get Married.
One of our great supporters at BI Artworks has been a company called Winslow and Kelly.
But there's a couple of pieces down here that are just really vibrant.
Becoming Independent has a mission statement that we promote community inclusion and participation in the community for people with developmental disabilities. We work really hard to get their art out in the community, either in galleries, businesses, places where people see their art. Here, our philosophy is that anybody, no matter what level at which they are functioning, are able to get an opportunity to do some creative process, and we do whatever it is that it takes to assist them to be able to produce that piece of art, if it's to buy special pens or special equipment where they can move their head and make something happen.
How's that? Does that work?
We remodeled the front office, and I love art, and I asked if maybe we could get some original art in the front office instead of, well, the pictures of wastewater treatment plants and stuff like that. This company has always been big on the community, and so when I kind of suggested something more in doing a community type thing, the president of the company jumped right on that and said, yes, that's more how I want to do it.
Everybody has a portfolio here, and so we go through their portfolios during each show to find out, what they have that's ready. When you look at pieces of art that we put in shows, you can look at it and really see that that artist has really put some time and attention into it. They've thought about what they've done. It's important to help our artists here get that recognition and be seen as artists in the art community and in our community that create works of art that are important and that are beautiful and just as inspiring and passionate as any other piece of artwork that would be out there.
Their art is seen not as something that a person with a developmental disability does, but something that somebody who just, does art, makes art, and people buy it and like it based on its own merit. Our staff are involved in not only teaching art skills and helping make a really enjoyable day for the person who's here, but they're also helping people with eating, they're helping people with toileting, they're helping people with walking from one part of the building to another, they're helping people with communicating their needs because maybe they're nonverbal.
Why?
They're so caring and they're such wonderful people.
You don't need your hands. You can draw with your head.
Fred spent his early years, his childhood at the Sonoma Development Center, and he's been out in the community living for 25 or 30 years now. He's really proud of the fact that he's a pretty independent guy and he knows how to let people know what he wants, and he takes care of his own needs.
Here's the piece that I brought to put on that back wall. And it matches. It's got the red in there, so it matches.
All right.
Match with the wall.
Well, Fred is pretty dynamic, and he's a real character, and whenever he comes over here, he has to head right for his artwork and stand by it. It seems like he appreciates that it's on the wall and has a real good time with it, and it's real fun to see that for us.